What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a Phoenix Suns 3-peat rebuild challenge. Before we get into it, let's try to set a like goal of 100 likes. And of course, we're still trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. As soon as we reach 10k, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So let's go ahead, guys, and get there as soon as possible. But real quick, I just want to add, when you guys are seeing this video, I'm currently out of town on vacation. So if anything, well, I guess nothing will be changing now, because that's what I've been saying the last 2 days. But now that the NBA is suspended, probably nothing will change, I guess. So maybe, I don't know, something might happen. But I'm out of vacation recording this way before you guys will even see this video. So just keep that in mind when you're watching. But I've done the Celtics, the Nuggets, and I did another team, but I'm kind of forgetting who it was. But the point is, I've failed at this challenge all 3 times. So I'm here to hopefully redeem myself and finally win this challenge for once in my life. Maybe we'll do it today, maybe we won't. It kind of just depends how things go. So when we look at this Phoenix Suns roster right now, obviously this isn't a championship team. It may not even be a playoff team this first season. So we need to make changes right away. Yes, we do. We need to make these changes right away. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. So the first thing I thought of, Devin Booker. Obviously the Ricky Rubio Devin Booker thing has worked, very well. Ricky Rubio has been that point guard that can just help Devin Booker, and then Devin Booker doesn't have to worry about distributing the ball as much, and Rubio is a pass first point guard. So I thought, what if we could go get somebody like that instead of Ricky Rubio, because Rubio isn't all that, if you ask me. He's decent, he's not bad, but he's not the greatest point guard in the world. So I thought of 2 different point guards, but one of them is just making way too much money, and he's 34. That's Chris Paul. I feel like right away he would help me win a championship, but I don't know if we would actually win one just because of how good the LA teams are in the first season. So I don't think I'll go that route. I do like the idea of getting Chris Paul, and this trade right here isn't bad. It's just like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Chris Paul is going to take a lot of our cap space, and it's going to kind of like stop us from doing much of anything else if I go get him. So I'm not going to do this one, but there is another player I did think would make a little bit more sense on the Suns, and he is on the Brooklyn Nets, and that is my man Spencer Dinwiddie. Another kind of point guard that could definitely play well next to Devin Booker. So we're going to get Dinwiddie to be our starting point guard for this first season. We just traded Oubre, so now what we can do is we can go to Ricky Rubio, as we don't need this guy now, and let's trade him somewhere else. So now let's go look at the trades we have here. We have Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson. That's not bad. Damian Jones, Jay Crowder, Jordan Clarkson, KCP, Fournier, Brunson, TJ Warren. We could bring TJ Warren back to Phoenix. Christian Wood, Serge Ibaka. We do need a power forward, so that could be a decent idea. Then we got Matt Thomas, Malik Beasley, or we could get Hassan Whiteside. Just because his overall is so high up there, I actually kind of like the idea of getting Hassan Whiteside. Although he does, obviously he's had a very good season, but the Blazers just haven't won much. So you know what? Why not? Let's do it. I don't get Whiteside in a lot of videos, so why not? And now what we'll do is we'll move Aiden to the 4, who's up to an 88 overall. And I feel like this gives us a better chance at obviously winning a championship in season number 1. Obviously, we may not win it, but it gives us a better chance than what we had before, if you ask me. We still need to make a little bit more changes, though, as this team is not complete. So Mikal Bridges, I'm cool with him being my starting small forward if it has to be. He's a nice, decent 3-and-D, so that's not bad. And then we have plenty of options as far as offenses anyway. But now we just need to fix the bench because we have way too many. Yeah, we have way too much going on here. So let's go fix this to a 9-man rotation. And we have way too many bigs coming off the bench. So what we can do is immediately we can move Cameron Johnson to small forward. I don't know if he goes up much. If he does, he goes up to a 74. So we might trade him already, honestly, just because his trade value might be a little bit decent. And I know Chuck Diallo, if you move him to power forward, actually goes up quite a bit, and he goes up to a 77. So he'll probably be our backup power forward. Frank Kaminsky, I'm okay with him being my backup center, but I kind of want to change Dario Saric. I don't know what I was just trying to say. Saric? What was I even saying? Let's go ahead and do that. So let's trade Dario Saric and Cameron Johnson for guards. We need backup guards. So already backup guards, Trier and Elfrid Payton. So kind of just answered what I needed. And then we could go Brunson and Dwight Powell. I actually like this idea a little bit more. We're going to go Brunson and Dwight Powell. So that's going to be better bench players. So now we can go ahead and fix that up. So now we have Dwight Powell, Chuck Diallo, Jalen Brunson. And the only thing now to do is I think I'm going to trade Frank Kaminsky for a backup shooting guard. And I think we should be set. So I'm going to offer up Caleb Swanigan and Frank Kaminsky for a backup guard. Preferably Burks would be fine. Honestly, we might just do that. Duncan Robinson, Bielitsa. What else we got? Willie Cauley-Stein. I'm just going to check just in case. We could get Monte Morris and Jeremy Grant, but we really don't need that much. So I think I'm going to go with this Alec Burks trade. Or we could get Malik Beasley also, but Do I want Malik Beasley, Alec Burks? I've had Alec Burks in the past, so you know what? We'll get Malik Beasley this time instead. So we'll do that. So that is going to be what we have done this first season. Will we win the championship in this first season? Probably not, but you know what? We have a better chance than we did before, if you ask me. So let's go ahead and make sure our proficiency is all good. Can we go up anywhere? We can go up to 3.5 at 7 seconds. Do I want to fire Monty Williams in this first season to see if there's just a better? Yeah, you know what? To give myself the best chance at winning a championship in this first season, I'm going to go ahead and get a new staff just to start this off. So there we go. And then do we have a good trainer out here? No, we'll probably wait till the offseason. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and go into the end of season number 1, and let's see if we have any chance at all of winning a championship in this first season. At the end of season number 1, the Milwaukee Bucks have won the championship, and we didn't make the playoffs as we went 38 and 44. So my experiment for season number 1 didn't work at all. So that's okay though, because we have more time to get things done. So let's go just straight to the draft lottery. Thankfully, I didn't trade my first round pick as we end up with number 10, which isn't bad. But I think that's all we have. So staff signing, we are going to keep the staff the same. Besides our trainer, we're going to get a new one. That way we have 3 training camps. And then let's go to the draft. So let's just go ahead and get right into this, man. What do we got? So we got Aiden, D-Book, Dinwiddie. I like some of the players we have. But of course, obviously, you know, if we could get better at like point guard, maybe I will definitely look into it. So let's see what we got as far as just trades out here. Vucevic, TJ Warren, Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday honestly could fit nicely, but his overall will go down if I move him to point guard. And Schroeder is always there, Nurkic, Draymond. So I don't really like any of those trades. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go to number 10 and draft somebody, and we could always use this guy in a trade depending on what we get here. Cole Anthony, point guard that we could definitely use. Or we could go McDaniels or Theo. I think I'm going to take Cole Anthony, though, because I think he has the best trade value here. Or we could go Okoro as well. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to take Cole Anthony. I was just going to give us a backup point guard just in case, because he actually is pretty good in season number 1. So we'll go ahead and accept Spellman, too, just in case we could use him in a trade. But this first offseason, obviously, there's not a ton of good free agents. So obviously, we're not really going to be going crazy in free agency. Anthony Davis, if I could get him, I will, but I don't think I can. Honestly, if I trade like one player, I should be able to make an offer at him. So if we could get AD like for this first offseason, that would be, you know, best case scenario. Who do we want to trade though? I guess we'll just trade Spellman. Or Diallo. I guess Diallo. It doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, we'll trade Diallo. Why not? Let's hope we can just get like dump him off somewhere. Nobody, just take him for your pick. That's all I want. Okay, so we should be able to make a run at Anthony Davis now. We're probably not gonna get him, but you know what? It doesn't hurt to try. So let's see if we can get AD. And no, we're not even close. Okay, so good. Or not good. So obviously we don't get AD. I did just have Hassan Whiteside. Won't be bringing him back. I just wanted him. We'll offer Brandon Ingram a contract. We probably won't get him. Drummond's also here. We could offer him a contract. I'll offer him a 1-year deal, like a 1-year team option thing, because I don't want to be locked into him, but he's probably not going to take that, I would assume. And okay, actually he has like 1 offer, so yeah, he's going to take it. So Drummond is going to become our starting center. We're probably going to have to renounce everybody. Yeah, so that's fine. Honestly, that gives us something at least. And AD goes to the Lakers. And then it looks like also Brandon Ingram goes back to New Orleans. So we got Andre Drummond be our center. So let's go look what we got. So we got Dinwiddie, Jalen Brunson, Cole Anthony. We have Devin Booker. Let's go look at the stats as well. I forgot to show the stats after season number 1. Here were the stats. So we had 27 from Devin Booker, 16 from Ayton, and 15 from Drummond, and 13 obviously wasn't on our team, but 14.5 and 7. So it's not like Dinwiddie had a horrible season. Brunson did his thing off the bench, and then Whiteside, as we know, always gives up puts up a double-double. But for right now, we have plenty of what we need. So we can move Spellman to the 4 now that we have Dwight Powell. Or we can move Dwight Powell to the 4, honestly. We could do that. What do we want to do? Dwight Powell, or do we want to move Spellman? Let's move Spellman, just because it's going to give us another 80. So now we have Dinwiddie. So our point guard spot, we can move one of these guys to the backup shooting guard, potentially. Jalen Brunson is like 6'1", but goes up, so we'll do that. So we'll have Dinwiddie, Cole Anthony right now. Devin Booker, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges. I would like to make my small forward spot better if I can, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. We're probably going to have to use a trade. So what if we went Dinwiddie? Let's go Ty Jerome and Spencer Dinwiddie in a first-round pick and see what this could get me. Something good, I would hope, but we'll have to see. Josh Richardson, Bledsoe. We could bring Bledsoe back to Phoenix. The infamous "I don't want to be here" tweet. Oh, you know who's good? But I mean, we could just roll with Cole Anthony. We need a small forward is what we really need. TJ Warren, TJ McConnell, that gives us a backup point guard. It gives us a starting small forward. We could do that, honestly. We could go with that route. Or we could just keep things the same for right now and wait until the trade deadline to make our move, which is also something I'm okay with. So I think we might go that route. I think we'll sign we'll sign Tyreek Evans on a 1-year deal, move him to small forward. I think that's all we're gonna do right now. And then at the trade deadline, I might get aggressive, of course, and try to trade for somebody or trade to a team that's selling. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna be our team going into season number 2. Obviously, it's not a complete project just yet, but you know, we're getting there. So let's go ahead and simulate into season number 2, and let's see if we have a better season than the last one. The end of season number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your most valuable player. Rookie of the year goes to LaMelo on the Magic. Cousins is your 6th man of the year on the Heat. Defensive player goes to Kawhi. Most improved goes to Malik Beasley, as we lost him in free agency to the New York Knicks. Mike Budenholzer is your coach of the year, as they went 58-24. But we went 56-26, which is actually pretty good after the season we just had. So do we have anybody from our team making all NBA teams? We do not. All right, here's your all defensive first team and all defensive second team. So we are the first seed in the Western Conference. We draw the Lakers in the first round. So that's not a good sign. Did AD go back to the Lakers? Yeah, he did. I guess the roster is kind of a drop off after that, but you certainly don't want to see LeBron and AD in the first round. That's not good. So let's go look at the stats real quick and see how that all went. So we had 28 from Devin Booker, absolutely carrying, 18 and 10 from DeAndre Ayton, 14 and 8 from Spencer Dinwiddie, 13 from Jalen Brunson, 12 and 12 from Drummond, and about a block a game. Bridges with 11, and then Cole Anthony with 9. So not bad. As far as our salary cap table is concerned, because I'm kind of wanting to look past this offseason, of course, like depending on what things are gonna, like how things are gonna go about. So we have $67 million, but of course that's gonna change with all the team options we're gonna have. So we might have room for a max free agent. So I guess depending on how things go here, we'll see how that goes. But let's go look at the rotation. So we had Dinwiddie, Devin Booker, Bridges, Ayton, Drummond, Brunson, Powell, Spellman, and Cole Anthony. So can we beat the Los Angeles Lakers in the first round? It obviously is a very tough first round matchup, but if we can beat them, I think we have a good chance at getting to the Western Conference Finals. Since we're up 2-0, 3-0, can we beat them in 4? Yes, so we beat the Lakers in 4 games. Now we get to play the Utah Jazz, and the Warriors beat the Clippers, so we don't even have to worry about the Clippers, but of course, we have to get past the Jazz before anything. So we got Donovan Mitchell, Gobert, Bogdan, and they got James Wiseman, Conley. So this is a good team as well. Hopefully we're able to get past them, and we might have some success in the Western Conference Finals. If we even it up, we're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We do. Can we make it to the Western Conference Finals? And we are facing the Dallas Mavericks, so close to the NBA Finals. Can we get it here in the second season? We got we got Luka, Porzingis, Seth Curry, Goran Dragic. I actually like the idea of Goran Dragic in Dallas just because it's another overseas player playing with Kristaps and Luka. And then that was supposed to be like a trade that happened, but like I don't know what happened. Like it just like ended up not happening because like it got canceled or something. But the Mavericks are up 1-0. We even it up. They're up 2-1. We even it up. Can we go up 3-2? They're up 3-2. Okay. We're so close to oh my gosh, man. We're so close, guys. We are so close to to the NBA Finals. Please beat them here. Okay, so looks like we will beat them here on their home floor. Now we're going to a game 7 in our house, and Cole Anthony just balled up in that game, so that's good. So this is game 7 in Phoenix. Can we take care of business, please? And it is. We do come back in the very end. Holy crap, by 1 point, and we are in the NBA Finals with DeAndre Ayton, 32-9, and it looks like Cole Anthony is showing out in the in the few minutes that he has. So maybe we should start giving him more minutes in this next season. But the Milwaukee Bucks, we're in the NBA Finals, guys. This could be our first championship of the video. Giannis, Middleton, Bledsoe, DiVincenzo, George Hill. So obviously it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. So I'm nervous, but can we beat them here? They're up 1-0, they're up 2-0, 3-0. We're gonna get swept, aren't we? Gosh dang it, we made it to the NBA Finals just to get swept. Really?
That's terrible.
I mean, this is the closest I've been in these challenges to getting a championship, so I won't complain too much, but come on, man. That could have been our first one. At the end of season number 3, we went 66-16. So the only reason I just cut out that offseason because literally nothing happened. I tried to like sign Gobert. Kawhi Leonard wasn't a free agent. And then the only good free agent was Paul George. So I was like, you know what? let's just keep this roster the same. And it worked wonders. We're 66-16. Let's go look at the stats and see how things went about. So player stats, let's go see what we got. So we 29 from Devin Booker, 19 from DeAndre Ayton, 14 and 9 from Dinwiddie, 14 off the bench from Cole Anthony, starting to get his groove going. And then Jalen Brunson with 13, Drummond with 12 and 12. We gave Drummond a new contract. Like I said, I tried to get Gobert, and there was really no other free agents to get, so we just settled with getting Drummond back, and it did it well. So the only thing that did change is Dwight Powell's gone now. I traded him for like a first-round pick and signed Bismack Biyombo because I freed up some cap space, but that's about it. That's like literally the only thing I did, so I didn't feel the need to show it. So we got the Clippers in the first round. Let's go see what that's looking like. We have Kawhi and Paul George. So yeah, they're back together. They're the 8th seed. We beat Lakers last year as they were the 8th seed last year. So hopefully we can do the same with this Los Angeles Clippers team as we're up 1-0 to start, which is a good start. Up 2-0. Can we sweep the Clippers? They 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? No. 3-2 for us, please. 3-2 for them. Come on, man. Don't do this to me, 2K. Do not do this to me. Do not do this. I did not just go 66-16 to lose in the first round. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with this freaking game? Oh my gosh. Literally, oh my goodness. We went 66-6. I can't even speak how mad I am. Oh my gosh, man. Wow, that is crazy. Wow, okay, so I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can win 3 again today. When am I gonna get this challenge done? Probably never, honestly. Wow, I cannot believe we just had that good of a regular season and lost in the first round. Wow, that is insane to me. Okay, so we got the Bucks and the Mavericks, and it looks like the Bucks might win the championship again. And it looks like, yeah, the Mavericks won the championship. So I'm going to keep the roster the same. We're having a great, fantastic regular season. I don't feel the need to change anything, and I think everybody's under contract. So I'm not going to change anything. We're just going to run it back again, and hopefully this time we don't get screwed in the first round. In season number 4, look who we get to play again, the Clippers. This looks like the same screen almost, but I swear to you, it's not. We're 66-16 again, and we get to play the Clippers again in the first round. They beat us last year. They do it again. I'm out. I'm definitely out of here. But 28 points from Devin Booker. Cole Anthony actually started this time. He had 19. Ayton with 18 as well, 10.5, 13. I mean, this roster, we've had some success in regular season, but it seems like it hasn't mattered when we got to the playoffs. So hopefully we can beat the Clippers this time and not lose in the first round. We start out 1-0, up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Yes. Can we sweep them this time? 3-1. All right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. All right. We beat them in 5. Okay. So now we get to play the Utah Jazz. Let's go see what the Jazz are looking like. Hopefully they suck. Let's see. Donovan Mitchell, Gobert, Wiseman. We beat them earlier in the video, I believe. So hopefully we can do that again. We're up 1-0 to start. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Yes. Can we sweep them? Yes. Okay. Things are looking up now. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's go look at them now. We have Towns, Russell, and Edwards. That's actually a nasty big 3, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. So this could be scary. Hopefully we beat them though. We're up 1-0 to start. 2-0, 3-0, and can we beat them in 4? We are back in the NBA Finals, and we get to play the Detroit Pistons. Okay, what do they got? So they got Mitchell Robinson, Marvin Bagley, Cade Cunningham, who was just MVP actually, which is kind of weird, and then Derek White. So yeah, I could definitely see us losing this team, but hopefully we do not. Can we beat the Detroit Pistons to win our first championship of the video? Up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. Yes, okay. So we won our first championship of the video, but since there's time and I haven't been recording that long, we're going to run it back. So we're going to do it, try to do it at least 2 more times. We got to complete this challenge. This is my best chance. So at least we won 1. Let's go ahead and try to win a second one and then a third one. So let's go ahead and simulate another season, and hopefully we get back in the playoffs and win a second championship.
Another one.
At the end of season number 6-5, I can't remember anymore, but we are the 2nd seed in the West. So let's go look at the stats. So we did end up not winning 66 games this time around, but we still had a decent season. So 23, 21, 20, 14, 12, 12, 9 and 5, and then 3. So not bad at all, but hopefully guys, we can go ahead and win another championship here and continue this video. But this was the rotation. We had Cole Anthony, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Ayton, Drummond. The starting 5 has been the same so far. So we got the Blazers in the first round though, so let's go see what they got going on. They have Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum still, Jalen Johnson, Halliburton, and Enes Kanter. So Malik Beasley as well, Luka Sandwich, and then DJ Stewart. So let's see if we can beat them here to move on to the second round, but we'll have to see what happens. So we're up 1-0 on the Blazers, up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? And we do. Can we beat them in 4? And we beat them in 4. So we swept them. So let's go see who we get to play in the second round, as we get to play the Lakers. So we beat them earlier in the video. Hopefully we can do it again. We got AD, LeBron, Julius Randle is back in LA, and then Dylan Brooks, Zubac, Patrick Williams, and Doug McDermott. So they don't have a bad team, but hopefully we're able to get past them, as they're up 1-0 to start. We even it up. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We do. Can we go to the Western Conference Finals? We do. All right, so we get the Warriors? Yes, we do. So the Timberwolves got upset, and we get Stephen Curry, Clay, Wiggins, Aldridge, and Pascal. Can we make it to the NBA Finals again? 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. We are in the NBA Finals again. This time we get to play the Milwaukee Bucks, who beat us earlier in the video in the NBA Finals. So if they beat us here, we end the video. If they don't and we win, we continue on and do one more season to see if we can do this three-peat. So we got all these guys here. Not bad. So let's see if we can beat them here. We're up 1-0, 2-0. 2-1. Can we 2-2? No, don't do this. Don't do this. 3-2. 1-6. Yes. So we got our second championship of the video. So that means we get to simulate another season, and let's see if we can win our third championship and complete this challenge. We've been close. This is the closest I've ever been. So far, this is a W no matter what. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in like season number 7, 6, 8, maybe even 8. I don't know. I really don't even know at this point. We're 52 and 30. So this is the moment of truth. Are we going to complete this challenge, or are we just going to walk away with 2 championships? Let's go look at the stats real quick. That way we're all knowing what happened here. So 25 points, 21, 19, 14, 12, 12, 9, and then lost in 6. So yeah, this salary cap thing is crazy, because I've had to give some of these players some crazy contract. Like Brunson is making $30 million just so I could keep him around. 87 overall, so I didn't want to lose him. But let's go look at the rotation. So Cole Anthony, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Ayton, Drummond, Dinwiddie, Brunson, Spellman, and AJ Lawson is taking up that last spot now. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Spurs in the first round. Let's see what they even have. They have Edwards and Chris Paul. That's actually, Chris Paul does not go down in overall. He's gotten better in overall. Okay, you're 39 and you're 89 overall. Okay, that's interesting. But can we beat the Spurs in the first round? We're up 1-0 to start. They even it up. Can we go up 2-1? They're up 2-1. Let's not lose in the first round. I really wanted to complete this challenge. We were so close. We might lose to San Antonio in the first round, aren't we? We were really going to do this. All right, come on. Can we beat them? Can we make this 3-1 comeback to keep the challenge alive? We have a good chance of winning this one, and it looks like we will. Okay, let's go to Simcast again. Let's try this again. If we're able to get past the Spurs, we get to play the 6th seed. So let's go ahead and see if we can come back from this 3-1 deficit. 43 points in the first quarter, and we beat them, and now we've forced a game 7. The streak is still alive. The chance is still alive. Can we beat them in Phoenix, game 7 at Arizona, or in Phoenix, Arizona? Oh my goodness, we made a 3-1 comeback. Let's go. 8-29 and 19. Now we're playing the Denver Nuggets. Let's see what they got. They have Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Patrick Baldwin, and Dennis Schroeder. They have a pretty good roster also, and Bol Bol. So yeah, pretty nice roster. Let's simulate current round and see if we can beat them. We're up 1-0, up 2-0, 3-0. Are we gonna be in the Western Conference Finals? We are. We swept the Denver Nuggets, who had a fantastic roster, by the way. And now we get to play the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's see what they got. So I don't think I've ever gone this far into simulating. I really don't. And then LeBron James is gone. Did LeBron retire? Holy crap, I didn't even see that. I have never simulated this far into the season, or into 2K, I think. So, wow, LeBron is gone. Holy crap, man. I cannot. Like, when that day comes, I feel like I'm going to be crying my eyes out, man. Because, like, some people don't appreciate LeBron, but you have to, man. He's been making history. We do even it up, though. They're up 3-1, aren't we? Are we going to lose to the Lakers? We're down 3-1. We were in this spot earlier, and now we're at home. So hopefully we can come back from this, but it may be unlikely. You know, Anthony Davis and Donovan Mitchell are doing numbers on us. So we do win this one, so that's a good start. So now if we can force a game 7 in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know why I keep saying Arizona, but we should be able to win this series, but it looks like it's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh, we came back at the very end, 29-6. This is our series to win. This has got to be our series to win now. Can we beat them? Game 7 in Phoenix. Please don't just come back from 3-1 just to lose. And we lost 126-120. We were so close to complete this challenge. You got to be kidding me. All right, man. Let's see who wins the championship to end the video. The Lakers are up and they win in 6 games. So Anthony Davis is your finals MVP. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'm still going to take a W because we were super close to finally completing this challenge. So thank you guys for watching. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.